16,653 is where it's currently at. Let's also check in on where the markets also have settled in at, because while we started off mildly soft, we definitely have seen a lot more pressure build in from there. We're now scaling lower by a good 200 points. Remember, tomorrow being a trading off. Tomorrow morning is when the 50% tariffs get implemented on India. And day after is also when you will see that market reaction play out. And of course, you've got expiry as well. Idea is now down 9%. Vedanta, Zydus Life, Indus Tower are your key pressure points from within the broader end of the market. Sun Pharma, that's where you're seeing a meaningful move. It's 2.6% lower right now. There's Trent, which is down. Adani Enterprises, which is down. Geo Financials, IndusInd Bank, ICICI Bank, HDFC Bank. A large part of the large cap segment in the market also is acutely under pressure as we speak right now. But let's talk to Anil Yadav, Director at IRB Infra. He joins in on the show right now. And the recent news, of course, being that Gujarat HAM project is going to be received, and it's going to be at a consideration of 180 crore rupees on an annual basis. But Anil, hi, morning. Good to have you on the show. Tell me, what was the total project cost, firstly, of that 8-lane Gandeva expressway project, and what is the equity RR based on annuity receipts of around 180 crores?
Yeah, thank you. Good morning. With respect to the project, it's a part of Mumbai-Delhi corridor. We are constructing around 27 kilometers on that particular stretch. We have already completed Vadodara to Kim part package, which was operational a couple of years back only. And now this project is also completed. And we expect around 180 crores of annuity, which will be coming to the company. And as the policy of the company, as the HAM project gets completed, as per the NHAI concession agreement, we will transfer this asset to the public InvIT. By that count, we will unlock our equity capital, and we will use that capital to fund the future growth opportunity in the sector.
Right. Anil, hi, morning, and thanks for your time today. Give us a sense of how this project strengthens IRB's HAM portfolio. What is the contribution of HAM annuity revenues versus the bought toll revenues that you're collecting today?
Yeah, if you look at, we have total asset base of 80,000 crores, and HAM is very insignificant portion. In the entire group, we have only 4 HAM assets. One is with the public InvIT, and now this asset is also getting completed, will transfer to the public InvIT. We have 2 HAM assets which are under construction, and in terms of overall size, if I will put all 4 projects, the overall size will not be more than 5,000 to 6,000 crores. So considering that, it's more tilted to the BOT project, where we believe that it will grow in line with the country's growth. And if you look at, in spite of the challenges, we have seen around 10% kind of growth in the month of July in terms of the toll collection for IRB and private InvIT put together.
Right. Anil, tell me, which segments are margin accretive for the company right now, and any plans to foray into any new segments that you may have?
I think BOT segment generates around 85 to 88% margin. So that is the main segment, which is the BOT revenue comes from our asset business. And we have around 20% share in the BOT and around 30% share in the TOT. The TOT, BOT put together contributes around 85 to 88% margin. And going forward, also considering the government focus is on PPP project, we will be focusing more on BOT and TOT in the upcoming award which will be coming.
Okay, so that's the day coming in. But Anil, talk to us about your debt levels. You know, they're looking relatively high right now. What is your roadmap for deleveraging? Is that a priority right now in terms of your business operations, or are you not very concerned about the debt right now?
So I think in terms of the quantum of the debt, that may be you may be looking at the quantum. But if you look at any infrastructure project, typically the infrastructure project starts with a 70-30 debt equity So you start more than 2:1 to begin with. If you look at net debt to equity on consolidated basis for IRB, which is the lowest amongst all the players, our debt to equity is closer to 0.5:1. Then considering that, I think there is no need for the debt reduction. But having said that, there will be consistent debt reduction which will be coming in. We have couple of projects on the balance sheet of the IRB, that is Ahmedabad, Vadodara and Mumbai, Pune, where we are consistently repaying the debt. So gradually that debt will be coming down. And if you look at a couple of years back, our debt equity was closer to 1:1. Now that has come down to almost 0.5:1. So gradually that will be coming down itself.
Right, interesting. And what about the government capex then? How is that shaping up for you this fiscal? Alongside, what kind of impact do you expect from GST rationalization on the overall infrastructure sector?
So I think in terms of the government capex, in terms of even the project award, it was very slow in last couple of years. Since we have asset business of 80,000 crores that is consistently growing, and that's why we are seeing in the growth in the top line and bottom line as well. We have O&M order book of around 30,000 crores, which will be executed over the period of 15 years. So largely our business in terms of the overall value, if you look at any analyst report, it translates between 85 to 90% towards the asset business and around 10 to 15% for the EPC business. So as the new project, PPP project will be coming, we will be taking up the BOT and TOT opportunity as it is going to unfold. Since we have a significant market share in the PPP project, we are confident that once the award activity starts, we should be able to bag some more project in the sector. And if you look at the company's overall strategy, we have asset base of 80,000 crores and we have a plan to reach to 1.4 trillion kind of asset size over the next 3 years.
Okay, so that's the outlook on that front. But if you could also put a number to the toll collection that you're planning for FY26, any target on that front?
I think FY26, if you look at the first quarter, the number was high single digit, and July we have clocked around 10% kind of growth in terms of the number as far as IRB and private InvIT put together. I think for full financial year, this year we have not added any new asset in the toll collection, and Ganga is on verge of completion, so that will get added second half of this financial year. We expect around 10 to 11%, 10 to 12% kind of growth in terms of the toll collection.
Okay, so that's the number and that's the outlook. Anil, thanks so much for your time today and appreciate you joining us this morning. Okay, let's refocus from the equity market to the primary market.